Unfortunately for leftist socialism, in the 1950s, the Soviet Union no longer was a beacon of hope. There were extreme atrocities that were put in the spotlight, especially in Hungary, where I believe they were trying to revolt against the oppressive regime of the Soviet Union, and they were essentially annihilated for protesting. The whole world seen that, they were shocked. Not to mention the the list of atrocities, right? I believe it was, I forgot his name. I believe it was Shereshev. I don't think I'm saying his name right, but those two main events really put a punch into the Soviet Union. So that essentially destroyed Proposition 2, right? That socialism was more humane, right? You can even make the argument that it even knocked out Proposition 1 because it happened to be that socialist countries were exploiting their poor, not capitalism. So two propositions were utterly wiped out. Also, the Soviet Union was unable to make gains on the economic level. So you can make the argument that Propositions 3 and 4, so Proposition 3 that I've mentioned way earlier, you probably don't remember that. We've gone through the four figures and Rousseau, and you probably don't remember the four propositions. Proposition 3 was wiped out, that capitalism is less productive because it happened to be that socialism, or rather communism, because it was enforced through revolution in the Soviet Union, was unable to make gains on an economic level. Which, it wrecked Proposition 3 and 4. Proposition 3, that capitalism being less productive because the rich would get richer and the poor would get poorer. Proposition 3 was also rejected by the fact that capitalism actually made the poor get richer and the middle class expanded. Socialist 4 was, not socialist, Proposition 4 was eliminated by the fact that that the Soviet Union lacked true potency in the economy. When all was said and done, 10 to 12 million were killed by the National Socialists, Nazi Germany, during World War II. And up to 100 million were killed by Marxist socialists. So here we are. All four propositions of socialism failed, utterly destroyed, obliterated. Socialism on the left and the right, the National Socialists and the Marxist Socialists.